Welcome to Indiana Swimming. This is head coach Ray Looze. We've had two very successful starts to our seasons for the men and the women, and we've trained hard all fall. We're in very good shape, and that followed up some highly successful summers that we had individually. As we move into our first actual competition down in Knoxville, we'll be going against two very good teams in the University of Kentucky and the University of Tennessee. We feel we have two balanced teams and a few tricks up our sleeve to make the meets exciting and very, very competitive. We're looking for some close races and getting our hands on the walls, as well as just trying to win the battle of team spirit, as well as just being able to match ourselves against two worthy opponents to see where things stand with us this fall. On the men's side, we're still a little bit on the young side, but we do have some good veteran leadership now that we have sprinkled throughout the lineup. And I expect us to be a more powerful team, better in the hundreds for sure of stroke, and more competitive in all the relays, especially the medley relays. I think we're going to have some good 200 and 400 medley relays. We're looking to develop more NCAA and Big Ten scores. We had 11 gentlemen make the NCAA meet in swimming last year. We'd like to see that number go up, and definitely want to pursue the Big Ten championship as well as a top 10 NCAA finish. On the women's side of the coin, we have big shoes to fill with last year's team, but we also feel like there's a lot of room for improvement, especially at the NCAA level. We want to get ourselves back into the top 10, and the way you do that is to aim for top 5. We also have a Big Ten title to defend, although we don't think in those terms. We're just going to go in there and have the best meet we can possibly have for the Indiana University Hoosiers. We've got a veteran squad with a very talented and seasoned senior class, and if we put in the preparation work and do a good job on the fundamentals and things like attendance and training faster than we did last season, lifting more weight than we did last season, good things can happen to the Hoosiers. The summer of 2011 was a successful one from an international swimming standpoint. We had Alyssa Vavra make the U.S. national team for the first time, which means you have to be one of the top 6 American swimmers after the calendar year, and she was 5th in the 400 IM. And she also qualified for her first trip and in representing the United States at the Pan American Games in Mexico, where she just recently won a bronze medal. We also had Brenna McLean win a Canadian national title in the 200 butterfly, and she also competed and finaled in the Pan American Games recently in Mexico as well. We had several people make the World University Games. Ashley Jones, who recently retired, she also culminated her career with a U.S. national team appearance for the 2011-2012 year. And Dorina, our new Hungarian swimmer, she represented Hungary at the World University Games. We look forward to our men joining the group of swimmers on our squad, making inroads to international Olympic type swimming. This year we've decided to take an Olympic red shirt with Eric Ress. He will train, go to class, and prepare to make the French Olympic team this March, and ideally be able to represent his country and vie for a medal in the summer of 2012 in London. We also have some other young men that I feel will make some huge steps in closing the gap in what they need to do to make international trips as well. Cody Miller had a very successful summer. He was in the B final of the 200 breast at Nationals, went 2:13, was in the C final 100 breast, and I think he's ready to explode. Been swimming real fast in practice. And Steve Schmuel, a freshman from Colorado, I think he has a wonderful amount of potential and can do some special things. Jimmy Barbier and Ryan Hinshaw also made second swims at Nationals this summer, and I think they're going to be definite dark horses when it comes to Olympic trials in Omaha of doing something like making a final, because they're dangerous guys and very talented young men.